Can I tell you in how many ways that you are wrong on this?
Okay, go ahead.
First off,
all right.
Where was that game at?
Boston.
It was in Boston.
Yes.
You got to go on the road and get one.
Yeah.
That's every playoff game.
Sure.
Every hooper knows you go into a road in a playoff game, you got to go get it, first off. You gave me all these errors by Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart, turnover.
They've already got 2 in Boston.
Okay, that's fine.
That wasn't their first.
Well, Marcus Smart, all these errors. Was he just playing against himself last night? Was he just on the court by himself? Did the wind make him turn the ball over? No. Did the wind make his shot get blocked by Drew Holiday? Okay, I'm sorry. Jason Tatum, you got to go get the ball. Was he not being denied, Stephen A.? Did they not? Did you not? Did you
stop
wait?
it.
Did you not see? Did you not?
That's what we doing now. That's what we doing.
I'm sorry. I just gave you your time to talk. Can I finish my point?
My bad.
Did you not see Giannis on the ball, who's a 7-footer with a 7'4" wingspan, denying the pass to get to Jason Tatum in the first place? And the last thing, Stephen A. Ime Udoka, their head coach, said it. They outplayed their opponent for 3.5 quarters. So if you're being outplayed, don't you have to then outplay your opponent down the stretch to go steal one, go get it? Let's not minimize the greatness of Drew Holiday and the plays that he made down the stretch. Now, I know the last play against Marcus Smart, he could have picked his head up, but give this man some credit for putting his hand in the cookie jar and grabbing the cookie. Let's just not say, oh, they just blew it away. They went out there and they took it, man. They took that game. Just put some respect on Milwaukee's name. That's what I want from you.
First of all, if we rewind,
and jab him down low at first.
Why
then you go up.
Why you talking?
Because this is a 2-on-1 scenario
Why
right
you
now.
talking to him while I'm talking though? Why you talking to him while I'm talking?
I'm sorry.
Number one. All you gotta do is rewind the tape, and you see that I gave Milwaukee props. That's number one. Number two, the nerve, because I'm talking to 2 players who would have made sure they got the damn ball. Those are the 2 players I know. I don't. If somebody else other than Amari Stoudemire, it better be Steve Nash. It better not be anybody else. Well, it might be Joe Johnson. You might not have minded him shooting the ball.
Sure,
I mean, just Joe Johnson we talking about here. So I understand that. But for the most part, Amari Stoudemire wanted that ball. For the most part, Jay Williams wanted that basketball. I'm telling you, I'm not taking anything away from the impediments that Milwaukee presented to the Boston Celtics. I'm saying you find a way. And if you go down the right way. I would have preferred the ball in Jason Tatum's or Jaylen Brown's hands as opposed to Marcus Smart. I would have preferred that Marcus Smart not have 3 or 4 different occasions to mess up an offensive possession, which he did in the last minute. I would have preferred that. I'm looking at you in a game 5 on your home floor, tied 2-2, knowing that you lose this game, you're on the brink of elimination, having to go back to that hostile environment in Milwaukee where we both were last year. I mean, they got more people outside, hanging outside the arena than inside. I mean, it's a madhouse there. I say that as compliment. It's a madhouse. I mean, they're mayor with Mr. Cavalier Johnson. I mean, Cavalier, your name is Cavalier, you're a mayor. I mean, I don't know if that vibe. Not as a mayor. I mean, I want vibrancy. I want tenacity. I want fervor. I don't want to name Cavalier as my mayor. That's just me. It's just a preference. My point is, outside of him, all of that fervor, all of that intensity that crowd in Milwaukee brings, that's what Boston will have waiting for them in a closeout game 6 in Milwaukee tomorrow night. And you know that that's the potential, and you let these kind of things happen, I say that's a bad thing.
See, I just don't know how to trust in your authenticity when it comes to your compliments, right? Because you did compliment the Milwaukee Bucks at the beginning of the show, but you also complimented Amari by saying, you're very, very nice. But I'm not, Jay, you're very cerebral. So I'm taking your compliments and they've been sliced. So I don't know. You help me translate what the compliments actually mean, Stephen A.
That's on my mood.
See, oh my God. All right, Amari, I'm coming to you. Do you believe Boston's going to bounce back?
I think so. I think obviously losing Game 5 is a tough deal for them to lose that game in the way they lost it. But I do think that the Celtics do have the confidence knowing that they can win in Milwaukee. And I feel like when they go to Milwaukee for Game 6, that they got a chance to win that game, and I feel like they will win that game.
I said it earlier. With everything that I said about the Celtics, I think the Celtics going to go and win Game 6 and force a Game 7. I think they're winning tomorrow night in Milwaukee. Despite the hostile environment they're walking into, they'll find a way.
But are they beating Milwaukee twice?
I'm going to take Milwaukee to win it.
Right there. That's
where the hesitation and the deep breaths start to come in.
I know that Boston, I think, top to bottom, is a more complete team. I think they're better defensively, especially without Chris Middleton.
Sure.
But there's something about seeing these moments in critical games like last night where I'm like, but are you the most complete, mature team in those type of moments? And I feel like I know who Milwaukee is in those moments. I have not seen Boston become that team consistently in those type of moments in the playoffs yet.
Right, and you know what? That's the thing, because Milwaukee are, they're a championship pedigree team. You know what I'm saying? They won championships. They know what it takes to close out the series. Boston's not quite there yet, but I do think they're on the brink of being that kind
right
of
there. I
team.
agree with you.
And with Chris Middleton being out, they have a chance to really take advantage of that, and they have to going into Game 6.
So you got Boston winning Game 6?
I do, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You ain't going to say nothing about Game 7?
Game 7, I'm not too sure about. It's going to come down to who's the best player, who has the most determination.
Right.
And I think Giannis is determined to continue to build his legacy.
I don't think it's going to
Sounds like you're leaning towards Milwaukee.
Maybe, we'll see.
Sounds like a
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.